Hello, and welcome to another video. Today I will be opening and reading every single card inside a Phyrexia All Will Be One collector booster. So settle in and let's get cozy as we appreciate every single card in this pack. Our first card is Duelist of Deep Faith. 1 white for a 2/2 creature, Phyrexian Soldier, common. Toxic 1. As long as it's your turn, Duelist of Deep Faith has first strike. There is no hate behind our blades. We kill out of love and the desire to share Norn's blessings with all. And there's a poor little mirror impaled on her sword arm. Bring the ending. 1 blue for an instant, common. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. Corrupted. Counter that spell instead if its controller has 3 or more poison counters. Kaya watched in horror as the illusion vanished from her hands. Jace held the real Silex and had activated it before Pheresis claimed his mind. Contagious Vorak. 2 green for a 3/3 creature, Phyrexian Boar Beast, common. When Contagious Vorak enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If you didn't put a card into your hand this way, proliferate. Surgical Skull Bomb. 1 for an artifact, common. 1. Sacrifice Surgical Skull Bomb. Draw a card. 2 blue. Sacrifice Surgical Skull Bomb. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Activate only as a sorcery. It crackles with the intellect of a twisted genius. Feed the Infection. 3 black for a sorcery, uncommon. you draw 3 cards and you lose 3 life. Corrupted. Each opponent who has 3 or more poison counters loses 3 life. They wished to become vital parts of the dross pits. Azak Azog granted their request. Mere Convert. 2 for a 2/1. Artifact creature. Phyrexian Mirror. Uncommon. Toxic 1. Tap, pay 2 life, add 1 mana of any color. Humble, obedient, and tireless. Mirror require little modification to excel as servants of Phyrexia. We have a beautiful foil plains here, and a big old Phyrexian symbol. Darkslick Shores. Land, rare. Darkslick Shores enters the battlefield tapped, unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. Tap, add blue or black. Where curiosity meets cruelty, hideous innovations arise. We have an extended art, Black Sun's Twilight. X black. Instant, rare. Up to 1 target creature gets -X/-X until end of turn. If X is 5 or more, return a creature card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. This is such a cool looking monument to Sheldred here. We have an extended art commander card, Hexplate Wallbreaker. 3 red, red. For an artifact, equipment, rare. For Mirrodin, equipped creature gets +2/+2. Whenever equipped creature attacks, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap each attacking creature. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. Equip 3 red. We have a Bonepicker Scourge in the Ichor treatment. 2 black for a 2/2 creature, Phyrexian Imp, common. Flying, corrupted. As long as an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, Bonepicker Scourge has Death Touch and Lifelink. Even the most insignificant creature can be perfected. We have a Quicksilver Fisher in the Foil Ichor treatment. 3 blue blue for a 4/3 creature, Phyrexian Drake, common. Flying. When Quicksilver Fisher enters the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. Phyrexia will stretch from sea to sky, across worlds and realities, inescapable and perfect. Oh wow. So this is my first time seeing the Step and Complete treatment in person, and that is just stunning. We have a Rustvine Cultivator in the Ichor Foil Step and Complete treatment. Green for a 1/2 creature, Phyrexian Elf Druid, common. Tap, put an oil counter on Rustvine Cultivator. Tap, remove an oil counter from Rustvine Cultivator. Untap target land. Feel the joy of losing yourself to feed the land. We have a borderless Seachrome Coast. Land, rare. Seachrome Coast enters the battlefield tapped, unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. Tap, add white or blue. These formations look suspiciously like teeth. And finally, we have a foil borderless Razorverge Thicket. Land, rare. Razorverge Thicket enters the battlefield tapped, unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. Tap, add green or white. We have a The Hollow Sentinel token and a Phyrexian Mite. There we have it. Thank you so much for joining me today. We certainly opened up quite a few lands today. We've got a whole spectrum all the way from green to black. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and join me back here every Monday for a draft booster crack-a-pack, and every Friday for more pack openings like this one, explorations of my EDH decks, and other things like that. And if there's anything else that you would like to see, drop a comment down below and I can look into it. I really appreciate your support. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.